my God, what is this thing coming in here? That's like it's got to be some kind of spaceship or something. That can't be a real pickup. Well, we'll see what happens here.
I've never staged anything yet. I just sit there and fucking is what it is. Damn, that's a heater.
You know, the only reason
Gets her
we
down.
started doing the staging shit was like when we do these at my house.
Yep.
It's just to block view of the street and
Oh,
the
so you
neighbor's
can't
house.
see. Yep, houses.
That was the
people,
only
yep.
reason we started doing it.
But it looks good when the trucks are in the background.
Yeah, now it's just a thing.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's like it's your trademark.
Yeah.
Do it.
Can I stand here and say that I'm 7 foot tall?
You're looking next to me right here. I'm like, God damn, the truck makes me feel short. Got some blocks I can stand on.
Yeah. Sure do.
I ain't worried about it. What's up, Moomers?
That's dinner over there.
Yeah, buddy. Every time I drive by, here, steaky, steaky, steak. I was like, oh my
Hey,
God.
every
you
time
gotta
I
shoot.
come over here, I go, I want that one and that one and that one.
I like cows. I don't know why.
Close enough for government work.
That's all we need.
This fucking beer can gonna hold us up here?
I doubt it.
I mean,
Not that side
I
at
mean,
least.
I'm leaning on it pretty good. I mean, it's popping.
Is it?
It is. I don't want to crinkle it yet.
All right. Well, we're doing a video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We haven't done one for a couple weeks.
yeah.
Part timers.
That's what happens when you're part time.
Yeah. If I get your shit together, it sure be handy.
Whatever.
I like how he puts it all on you. This is a team
How
effort.
many beans you got left out here?
Shit
Get your
ton.
shit together.
Shit. Man. So this is Steve. You got a YouTube channel?
Yep, Horner's Corner.
Yep.
Do
Yep.
RV transport, and who knows what else I'll get into over time.
Yep. Yep. So you decided to come by and talk to our dumbasses, I guess.
Yeah, why not? Sound like a fun thing to do.
He needed to feel smarter.
Yeah.
You
So he
came to
decided
the
to come
wrong
over here.
place.
He decided to come over here, lean on a beer can, and talk.
Oh shit.
Helps me feel better about my life choices.
Come over here and see how not to do it.
Yeah, okay, this is what they do. Opposite, 100% got it.
So anyhow, so you've been at it for a minute.
Yeah, 4.5. Well, February will be 5 years.
Okay. All right.
So, started with the same company, been with the whole time.
Yep.
Haven't had any reason to switch and kind of keep rolling. Third truck, technically,
Okay.
out of a bunch of issues that if you got time, we'll go over. If not, I completely
Yeah.
pass right
It is what it is.
by.
We all have trouble, right?
There you go.
What's your greatest fear?
Owning the Ford.
Oh, yeah. Get him.
Very good one.
So
5 years. That means you started 2020.
Actually, it was because it's February 2021.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I actually
Okay.
started was January 15th or 14th or something like that was my orientation.
Okay.
Went in, did all my crap, look at my truck, look at this, let's do that.
Yep.
And I still was working at the machine shop and went ahead and said, all right, I'm going to finish out till February. We'll start the month fresh.
There you go.
All right.
So
That worked out. So where you at on miles?
that like on safety miles or just total?
Where you at? You think like total? Where you at?
Well, that truck's got 612. My other
Nice.
truck had 100 and some.
Okay.
And then the other truck had like 15. So
Okay.
whatever, 730, 740,000 total miles.
Yep. Yep.
380,000 safety miles right now.
Okay.
381 or something like that.
Okay. So you're in it to win it then, basically.
Oh yeah, it's freaking awesome.
Yep. It don't get much better, does it?
No, I tell everybody I'm retired without having to be retired.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
that's how I feel anyways. Because if I want to do something, I just go do it.
You just do it and don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I mean, that's part of the,
The lure of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freedom to be able to do that.
What's been like your farthest trip? Like where you been?
I've been all the way out to California once.
Okay.
Didn't care for it. Just
Okay.
wasn't my cup of tea. I'm gonna do it again. I'm sure I've been talking to friends and whatnot, and That's all he does. He'll run California. That's all he'll do.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's the first I've been out. I've been up to Maine, Canada.
Yep. Where's your go-to?
Don't really have Texas. I don't know why I like Texas.
Okay.
So I go to Texas as much as I can.
Yep.
But other than that, like I'll go anywhere.
Yep.
I don't think I'll ever get used to Texas.
Yeah.
Driving down there.
Big old state.
It is a big.
It's a big state, which that part doesn't bother me. It's the way they do their ramp systems.
Oh yeah,
They
roads.
love their frontage
Yes.
roads,
Yes.
and I still
Yes.
cannot get used to that crap.
Yeah. You got your phone?
I do.
Let's eyeball how long we've been. Because I mean, we're liable to talk for an hour and a half.
Yes.
And we might.
Yes.
We're good at that.
Yeah.
We're good at just yammering away.
About nothing.
How long do you want to go for?
I don't give a shit. Whatever. You pick it and we'll do it.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Well, since we got Steve here, I think we go a little longer
whatever you
on
want
this
to
one.
do.
We'll go about
yeah.
45 minutes.
Okay.
Special.
Yeah.
You are.
You got time for
You
45
are
minutes?
special.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That'll work.
Meter's running.
The
Make it
meter's
count.
running.
Make it count, driver.
Oh,
You're on the clock.
You ain't never gonna believe this.
Shit. Well, you know it's a trucker story when it starts like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
And it's
Shit.
complete bullshit, but we'll all stand here and
Yep.
listen to it.
You said, really? That was awesome. You
Complete
say,
bullshit,
God, that
but
is
yeah.
full of shit. We've all done it.
Yep,
Yes.
we're all guilty.
Yes. Yep. So what kind of trailer do you prefer?
Fifth wheel, 100%.
Yep.
100% fifth wheel. I mean, I'll pull anything from a little 16-foot that I can throw in the bed of my truck,
Yep.
all the way up to a 44-foot fifth wheel, no problem.
Yep.
But if they choose, my truck gets the same kind of fuel economy, whether it's hooked to a 28-foot bumper pull or a 44-foot fifth wheel.
Yep.
Well, I might as well get the ride and the security. It holds out stuff a lot better with the
Yeah.
wind, so.
It works out.
Yeah.
Yep. And your fuel mileage is probably pretty similar, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like I may get, anywhere, depending on wind, of course. Let's call it
Wow.
9 to 10 with a fifth wheel, and I might get 10.5 to 11 with a bumper pull.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna feel the wind. You know, with a short bed, single rear wheel, you feel the wind a lot more with that bumper pull. So it's like, yeah, I'll pull a big old one.
Yeah. Yep. So fifth wheel is like that's your go-to. Then,
Oh, 100%,
probably.
yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
I mean, I've been dumb enough to pull a park model a few dozen times.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make the magic happen, right?
And it was, yeah, when I first went ahead and started, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, hey, my truck can do it.
Yep.
It has enough power, has enough torque. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
And then you pulled in the yard and went,
Yeah.
oh, crap.
But, yeah, so I bought that truck in January 22.
Okay.
And the first load was like, I got a new truck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, new to me. Had
Yep.
17,000 miles on it.
That's close enough.
Yeah, so like, new enough. I'm going to go pull a park model. Why not? So I pulled one to Texas like a dum-dum. It wasn't that bad, but I was like, yeah, I don't need to keep doing this.
Yeah. Just not your favorite thing.
No. If I can get away from them, I will.
Yeah.
100%.
The first and last one I did, I went to Florida. I
Yep.
learned my lesson.
Yep.
Right
Driving
then,
through
on that
Atlanta.
trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That'd be horrible.
Forget it.
That was a long haul for one of them
Yeah.
son of bitches. Ooh, Nilly.
Yeah.
That is, man, that's a rough road to hoe. So, I guess like, what led you down this wild path we're on?
So I live so close to the yards, I've kind of just watched it my whole life. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been my parents had campers, so like I've been in the camping side of things.
Yep.
Then I worked over in Elkhart, in the warehouses, so I seen the factory side of stuff, how they work, because we were selling to the factories.
Yep.
I worked, right out of high school at Walmart, changed oil over there in Elkhart, so I changed oil on all the guys, started talking to them, and you just had to wait till you're 21 to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've seen it for years, and I was sick of where I was at.
I get
It was 20, end of 2020, beginning of 21. Some people were hiring, some people I couldn't find a job to save my life. Like I had a good job.
Yep.
But I was like, I need out of here.
You couldn't
The
find.
politics were just, I couldn't find anything else, and I had a truck sitting in the driveway.
Yep.
I had a personal fifth wheel.
Yep.
So I already had a fifth wheel. I already had a truck. I already had bumper pull. I mean, I had most of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked to the wife and said, what do you think about this? She goes, as long as whatever you put into it, you work that long to make it back.
Okay.
And I kind of just freaking fell in love with it.
Yep. Yep. How's your old lady feel about it being gone and whatnot?
I mean, she'd rather have me home.
Yep.
But at the same time, like she gets being gone, like, hey, you can't make money unless you're gone.
Yep.
Being on the road. So it's that like give and take scenario.
Yep.
And I try to make sure I'm home. Like I said, I'm close to the yards. I try to make sure I'm home every weekend.
Okay.
So I can do my reset at home. I'm with her.
Yep.
You know, do that kind of
How
thing.
long did it take her to adjust?
Well, the first
to all
year
that?
I was probably classified like a part timer because I went ahead and I'd run Wisconsin, Minnesota. So like I was leaving. I'd go to the yard, pick it up, bring it home. Then I'd go ahead and take off the next morning, spend one night out, go back home the next night. So I was home like every other night.
So you kind of eased into it.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until like a year and a half, 2 years in, she had to have surgery, and she wasn't having income. So I was like, well, honey, I got to go. Got to make some money.
Yeah.
And I realized when you hammer it down, it's like, holy smokes, I went from here to here
Yeah.
financially. Cool. I haven't let up since.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So you're doing better. Like, you know, I don't give a shit how much money you got. That's not what I mean. I mean, you're doing better now than what you were like punching a clock.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, I was a CNC machinist, working at a really nice freaking building. It was like brand new. They were paid us pretty well for the time. Like I said, it was 2020, so they've gotten pay raises since then that are better.
Yep.
But yeah, that was the most I've ever made, and now I make even more than that. There's more going in the bank every week.
Yep.
So, you know.
Yep. So it was a good decision, I guess, is what I'm saying.
For me, it was, yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't steer anybody away. I just make sure you tell them, hey, there's going to be a lot of crap you got to deal with. Like I said, third truck, I've been stranded twice, 4 hours away from home.
Yep.
Luckily, good parents. They hooked up a trailer, got my ass.
So you got lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't too far away.
So. Yeah. So, you know, but I mean, that's just part of the territory,
100%.
right?
100%.
Part of the territory.
Do your maintenance. Check it over. Crap's going to happen. You know,
it don't matter what you do.
It could have 50,000 miles, could have 600,000 miles. Crap's going to happen.
Speaking of that, are you going to continue to run your truck like until it dies, or what's your game plan?
Oh yeah, that's had a motor in it already.
Yep.
Yeah, the drivetrain's got 612,000. The motor's got 300 and some thousand. There's like 270 or whatever.
Yep.
Put a used motor in it. But yeah, I'd have no problem. Transmission went out, it's getting a transmission.
Yep.
Rear end goes out, it's getting a rear end.
So you have no intentions of buying a new truck, I guess?
No, I'd like to buy a second truck. That's for sure.
Yep.
If I could find like a $20,000 truck, that, you know, if something happens, I can just, no downtime is what I'm looking for.
You do. Let me know. I wouldn't mind a $20,000 truck, too.
Exactly.
Man, good luck
I had
finding
one, and it blew up on me. You know, the CP4 exploded. So you understand why it was $20,000.
That'll do that.
CP4s, they're bad news bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pretty much did away with those things.
I should have, but the guy that I bought it from went ahead and said I just did it 8,000 miles ago. So I thought he had some time. I put 15,000 miles on it, and I was coming through Effingham, and it just shut off. I'm coasting, and I'm looking at the exit to the Petro, and I was stuck in that ramp for a couple hours. I'm like, I just want to go right there. Just get me off this exit ramp. And nobody was there to help a hand. So.
Yeah, I understand that. I get it completely. Yeah, I threw those things in the trash.
I should have. CP3 swap would have been perfect on that truck. It'd still be running right now.
Yeah, I'm running DCRs.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yep, DCR.
Yeah.
I'm on my second CP3.
That's just because you're wearing them out, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think I got.
They don't explode.
I got right around 400,000 out of the first one.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm almost 200 on the second one.
I had an 08 GMC, so the LMM, and that was a CP3, and it had 200 and some thousand miles on it. Started getting low fuel rail pressure, and put a CP3 in it. Put a lift pump on it at the same time to help it so it lasts longer. And I went ahead and traded in at 305,000 miles. I happened to see another driver that worked for the same company like a year later at Walmart there on the south side of South Bend.
Yeah.
I hit the exit as fast as I could pull. I said, dude, that was my old truck. Is it doing good with it? He's like, yeah, it had 430-some thousand miles with it.
So what you're saying is you shouldn't have sold it.
Probably not, but I had enough issues that didn't need to go. And I told the guy that too.
I get it.
I was like, I had issues with the rear wheel seal blowing out and leaking. You put another one in, it'd leak. Put another one, it'd leak. Like every 2 weeks. Bad. Yeah. I said, no, it's got to go. I can't.
You can't be playing that game.
No.
You can't be playing that game. So you probably do most of your own maintenance then.
I didn't at first because my dad used to work at a GM dealership.
Okay.
So I was getting crazy rates. Like $45 an hour, $35 an hour.
Yeah,
like
that's like
stupid cheap. I mean, unheard of.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. He's got all the tools and the knowledge. Why not just pay him? And then it got to the point where the rate went up, and I was like, I can do my own maintenance. So yeah, now I do all my own maintenance.
Yeah. That's
been for the last 400,000 miles.
So you're probably on a schedule then, I suspect.
Oh yeah, I'm doing an oil change every 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
So we got to lift at the shop. Dad
Mhm.
spoiled me by doing that, so we
Yep.
just lift it up and
Do what you need to
do what I need to do, shake it all down,
Yep.
whole 9 yards.
Yep. Well, that's cool.
Yep.
That's real good. So I'm not going to ask you who you work for, but I'm going to ask you, why did you pick?
Places.
Yeah, places. Places and companies.
Places and companies.
Yes.
Places and companies.
So, why did you pick the one that you picked?
Because when I started, I had an 08 and 21.
Okay.
And if you do that math, it wasn't in that 10-year period they all want.
Ah.
So when I called them and said, hey, this is what I got,
Mm-hmm.
they said, yeah, we'll take it. Send me pictures. Make sure it's not a rust bucket. And of
Yep.
course it wasn't.
Yep.
So I sent them the pictures. They said, cool.
Yeah, because
Let's
where
do
I
it.
work, they're kind of picky. They
Yeah.
don't want a piece of crap.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So it was just, it looked good, and
Yep.
it was out of the 10 years, but it didn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
And it was one of the, the larger companies, so you've seen it everywhere. Like I said, I grew up in the area, and I watched the
You'd
trucks.
seen
I've seen
them.
it. It's like that was one of the first ones that come to mind.
Yeah. So that's the only one you applied for then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Applied. They said, yep, we'll accept you. I said, cool, get me out of this place.
Yep.
And
book it.
I will say a lot of them are like that. They will take an older truck if
They
it's
just
a
want it
good looking
clean.
Yeah,
truck
if it's
and
clean
it's well
and-
maintained.
Yep.
They'll take an
Yep.
older one.
Yep.
And you'll see some older trucks run down the road, and some of those guys have just been there that long.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but that truck still looks good. It's well maintained,
Mhm.
and it's still getting
Well,
the
that's because
job
I don't know
done.
if you guys have noticed, when these things don't sit still, they don't rust. I'm
Yeah.
from Michigan, where they just rust.
Well, and we probably, I don't know about you guys, but I wash my truck a lot.
I have 2 monthly things on my truck.
Yeah.
It sometimes I get 2 washes a day, like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them, you know what I mean?
Yep. Keep the salt. Keep the dust. Keep
Yep.
the. I want it clean.
Yes.
I want to pull into a dealership and that thing shine,
Mm-hmm.
because to me it makes me look better.
Yeah.
Makes the company look better.
Yep.
So that's,
Well, we want to keep that work, right?
yeah, 100%.
So if you look like you know what you're doing, why?
Yeah, you go into the
Yeah.
dealership and you want to be "Mur, mur, mur, mur," and yelling and screaming.
I
Yeah,
can-
we don't want to sit there for 2 hours at a check-in. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that.
No.
But
Occasionally
Go-
it happens.
going in there and being a jerk about things, you're probably not getting out of there anytime soon.
Yep.
Let alone you're probably going to get the company to get a phone call.
Mhm.
You could screw up future work. It's
Yeah.
just not worth it.
Yeah. Yep.
But I see why some of these people drive a truck, is all I'm saying.
Like a semi truck?
Well, just even
Yes.
RV transport, they got to
Yeah.
have a semi truck got in this because
Yeah.
they're not people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a couple, 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Uh-huh.
like, how do you still work here?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean that's just part of the
100%.
part of the
I mean,
territory.
you go to a 9 to 5, half of them are going to be good. Half of them are going to be people you can't stand.
Yeah.
So it's just
That's
happens.
just it's like that with anything.
Yep.
It don't matter where you go. But I mean with what we're doing, why that whatever is a lot lower,
Yes.
Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I can turn and burn and only talk to like one person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes 2 or whatever, but you can be picky on who you got to deal with. I guess.
Right.
What
Yep.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
So.
you can have days where you don't have human interaction.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can have days where you don't deal with anybody.
Yeah. Which is handy.
Yeah,
I mean, for me, but
yeah. Some days you just don't want to deal with people.
I got raging dickhead syndrome. So. Oh shit! I'm willing to admit it, right?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Hey.
You got to know your faults in life.
Hey man, it is what it is,
Yep.
right? So if you're that to me, that's an advantage.
Yes.
I just don't like dealing with people, right?
Yeah. And that's the thing people don't understand. You're either going to be a people person and you're going to get in a truck and you're going to be like, man, I miss that 9 to 5 interaction with a buddy, whatever.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get in and say, ooh, this is quiet.
Yeah.
And so it's like people think that it's easy. And theoretically, yeah, you're getting in the driver's seat, you're driving down the road.
Yep.
But at the same time, if you're humping it, you're between 8 and 11 hours a day you're driving. That's a lot of alone time.
Yes.
A lot of alone time.
It is. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, it'll.
Yeah, there's no one to switch seats with
no.
halfway through.
No, yeah, you
There's
can't
none
just
of
hop in the
that.
passenger seat. Yeah.
It's just hammer time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I mean, that's.
And
fucking-
you're responsible.
Yeah.
For all of it.
Yeah, because I
For
mean,
all.
you are your own man or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're the boss. You're the captain.
Yep. So.
You have to get that
good.
job done.
Yep. Have you thought about going somewhere else, or you just have?
Oh, I've thought about it over times, especially like you start seeing it slow down,
Yep.
or you look at other companies that have more versatile freight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you're like, oh, that's kind of fun to pull that.
Yep.
You know, because campers get old after a while.
Oh, yeah,
same
they
crap,
do.
different day.
Yeah,
they sit high,
They-
so when the wind's whipping,
Yep.
you feel it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So it's like,
they all start looking the same.
Yeah,
They
yes.
all pull the same.
Yep.
so it's like it'd be nice to do a change, but then you know, it's I don't know. I'm one of those people like after like you know our company ranks from the lowest
Mhm.
is whatever. Let's say there's 1,000 drivers.
Yep.
Well, number one's the top dog. They got the
Yeah.
most safety miles. So
Yeah.
like, I want to be number one. I want to be competitive. I want to
Yeah.
keep that number rising up
Yep.
to get to the lowest number. And
Yep.
I don't want to give that up. I know it's stupidest thing in the world, but
No,
it's just
it's not.
my personality at that point.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I'm hoping the more you put in at one company and show, look, this is who I am.
Yep.
They're more apt to take care of you.
And that could be.
You know, if you hop from this company 6 months later, you're at this company.
Yep.
And then even say you go back 6 months later to this company and say, I'm sorry, they're going to say, yeah, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You left me too fast.
Yeah. Left me high and dry
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
If they care. Let's be real. They may not.
They may not.
Yeah.
It's
They
hard
may
to say.
"What? Oh, well, there's
Yeah.
10 more people waiting for it."
And I hate to say it, but I mean, there's probably several of them that are like that.
Oh, 100%.
You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I've only worked.
I'm not in the office to hear what they say about
Yeah,
us.
I don't want to know what they say about
Yeah,
me.
you probably don't. Probably don't.
But I might get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah. Oh, I know my dispatcher says when I'm calling, especially like this, we've been slow for the last few months. I am not one to make a phone call and
Yep.
then just say, yeah, they'll call me
Yeah.
and sit for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'll call you a couple times a day.
Trying to get it figured out.
Yeah, try to. Hey, you got something coming? Hey, you got something coming?
But you're
I
not
won't be
being
forgot about.
you're not being a dick though.
No, I'm
Yeah.
polite. I joke around, but
Yeah.
my dispatcher would be like, "You're annoying." Like, yeah, give me work. I'll stop being
Yeah.
annoying.
Give me something to do so I can
Yeah,
leave.
Exactly.
Oh shit. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to
Yep.
keep rolling, you know.
Yep.
And then it just is what it is. It is what it is. So, have you had any like silly experiences where shit got wild? Trailer crashing or tearing some shit up, or
There was one day I left. I was in North Dakota, and the roads looked a little slick, but not horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's South Dakota.
Okay.
I started heading up. I got to an underpass, and I seen the trailer next to me.
Mm.
It was supposed to be behind me.
Mm.
I said, "Here's my first wreck. It's
Yep.
happening."
Yes.
Thank God it didn't. It
Yep.
came back around. I
Yep.
found that next exit of the next truck stop, and I parked that son of a gun. But that's
Yep.
probably about the extent of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was. You gotta go clean your drawers after you like that. Was not cool. That your heart is pounding.
Did you have to remove the driver's seat from it?
No,
I think we've all been there.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
like
know,
you
there's-
think it's good,
Oh
and then it's
And then
not.
it's
yeah,
not.
it looks great.
Mhm.
And then
Here we go. Party time.
Because I get a timeline in my head. If I can't
Yeah.
meet that timeline,
Yeah.
I feel like I failed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you're not really on a timeline. Like
No,
95% of
not.
the time, you may get that once in a blue moon of, hey, this dealer needs it there tomorrow by 5 p.m. Can you
Yeah.
make it? And you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, theoretically, I should be able to.
Yeah.
And then
Well, and you got
wind or
some of
something.
those dealers that you call them, and I don't know about you guys, but we've got some dealers where you have to set an appointment time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you better make that appointment time.
Yeah. If not, you're waiting until the next appointment time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whether
which
that's-
might be the next day.
Yeah, that
you
day or
know?
next day or the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that's an added level
yeah, I
of
hate
pressure
strict
right there.
Yeah.
appointment times.
Yeah.
I like the ones where they say, "What day will you be here?" Because
Mhm.
I'll wake up at 2 a.m. I'm not afraid.
Oh yeah.
12:30, 1 o'clock, hit the road because hopefully all the yahoos are off the road,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you can fly through these big cities
Oh,
without any like Chicago's. I'll go through at 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh
every
yeah, and
time
it's a
because-
ghost town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It,
ghost
well,
town.
it's almost like a normal town at that point.
Yes.
It's not a big town. It's
Yes.
just a normal town.
It's just a town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
so-
was going to be my next question: is what time of day is your prime time?
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
I can't be at a dealer when they open, I feel like once again I just didn't do something right.
Yep.
So if I'm not there waiting at 9:30, 10 o'clock for them to come in and do it,
This is my guy right here.
Yeah.
That's how I operate.
Yes. I try to.
Like you want to catch me on the road, you better get up at midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Like that. That's my prime time.
Yeah.
I want to drive at night. I want to get there first thing, be
Yeah.
first in
Yeah.
line,
I'm parked by
blocking their gate. They have to go around
Yeah,
me.
they
to
know
get
I'm
to
there.
work.
Yes.
Yeah, they know. Like,
Mhm.
hey, first
Yeah.
thing when I clock in, I'm checking this unit in.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
want this asshole out of here.
Yeah.
Blocking my gate this morning.
Uh-huh. Yep. Well, that's good. Well, yeah. How long we been going, do you know?
Oh, 25 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
so
26 minutes. Hell, we still got 20 minutes to go.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
You were supposed to have more questions.
You
we
got some
we
questions
more.
for us?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
got us
wasn't supposed-
cornered.
I wasn't supposed to have the questions.
Well, you
I'm
never
coming
know.
to you.
So, okay, here's one for you. So, what have you learned over the last 5 years that you wish you knew before you started?
Ah, that's a good one.
Like I said, the first year I slacked off way too much.
Okay.
So it probably goes twofold of be smart with your money. So like when you are running hard, definitely be smart with that money. Don't be like, cool, honey, I just made an extra $2,000 this month. You want new outdoor furniture?
Yeah.
Do you want a new deck built? Do you want, yes, you're adding value to something in your life, but you also don't have that money when 6 months later it's slow. You're like, I got to go work because I don't have the money to pay that bill or whatever the case is.
Right.
And work hard. Don't just. I mean, I guess it all matters. Depends on the person. Like like I said, my first year was just like I maybe did like 3 runs a week.
Okay.
I was working 4.5, 5 days a week, if that.
Yep.
Very, very little. Was not maxing out my 70 hours.
Yep.
Now was that more because you were trying to ease the family into this?
No, actually, it was like I knew I needed to make this much, whatever the case was. I can make more than that now. Like, all right, let's say it's $1,000.
Yep.
Well, I'm making $1,500, so I'm already ahead of the game. So why do I need to work harder?
Yeah. Okay.
And then, like I said, it wasn't until all of a sudden I realized how much more you can make by running harder. That once again, I've been smarter with the money over the years and whatnot. I'd had a lot more money sitting back.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
See, I kind of do that. I figure out what that number is that I've got to have.
Yep.
And then once I hit that number, like I calm down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not quite so. Okay, I got to get X amount of miles in order to make this money, and then like once I get it, I'm like, okay, well it's Wednesday.
Yep.
I mean, there's 2 more days left in the week.
Yep.
I can go run 1 or 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If it's out there, or if I got something going on, it's like, okay, no big deal. I made my money.
Right? Yep.
It's kind of how I look at it.
Yep.
But there's nothing wrong, and that's why it's so nice. Everybody can do their own thing that fits them. It's some people want to be gone. Some people want to pick up 1 unit, worry about 1 unit, and be done.
Yep.
I've had weeks that I'm touching 5 or 6 units.
Yeah, me too.
The reloads are great. It's 30 miles for $200. You're like, okay, why not? Like, give me all of them.
Yeah.
You forget how long it takes to load and hook and look, and then you start thinking, all it takes is 1 scratch.
Yeah.
And that 230 plus hundreds are gone.
Is gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you gotta be smart too.
Oh,
so there's a lot of, is it worth me hooking up to it, or is it just that rate per mile is so huge?
Yep.
What makes you happy?
Yep. And I fall into that rate per mile thing.
Yeah.
I fall for that all the time, but I'm putting less miles on and making more money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I may have to touch 4 more trailers
Mm-hmm.
to do it, but I'm making the same money and not.
And see, depending on your company, touching more trailers may actually hurt you because you get your pickup fees, your pull.
Yeah.
Some people call them pulling fees.
Well, yeah, depending on where you work.
Everybody got their own terminology, but that
Yep.
that fee that you're paying the company to get it to your yard, if you're depending on certain companies, like certain companies under certain miles, you don't have it. Some are as soon as you touch that unit, I don't care if it goes 5 miles or 5,000 miles, you're paying $30, $40, whatever it is. So there's a lot of little things you got to think about while doing. Like I pulled some. My company doesn't have the pull-out fee under certain miles.
Yep.
I went just over that miles because the rate per mile is good, and it's
right there
50 miles or 100 miles more, so it's more per.
Yeah.
I get more money, and then you start looking. Oh crap! They pulled that pull-in fee. Oh, that didn't balance out as good as I thought it did.
I did
That's
that.
got hosed.
I did
that happens.
I did that like a month and a half ago.
Yeah. And you're like, oh yeah, think about that.
It was like our pull-out fee or whatever is like 300 miles or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like 305.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that a little bit of money for final. You're like, dang it.
No,
but then there's things that really make sense. So a reload, you don't get those.
Yep.
So if you can get the same rate per mile, like okay, this week I had a unit that was paying $1.57.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got another unit I could have came back and got was $1.57. Or there's a reload that's paying $1.57. So they're all paying the same amount.
Yep.
So I did my first load. I went to my second one. I was able to shave off a couple 100 miles on deadhead to get the same rate per mile with no pull-out fee, pick-up yard fee, however you want to word it, to then end up driving more miles.
Yep.
Yes, there's a fifth wheel compared to a travel trailer that I was going to get. But I like fifth wheels. They pull better. I get the same fuel economy. You know, it all worked out to where I said, I'm taking that reload instead.
Yep.
That'll be in the video.
Yep. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
I'm a couple behind, so I gotta
right.
spit some out.
That's all right.
So link in the description.
Yeah, link below.
There you go.
So what you're saying is it's all about planning, really.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing short runs, wrong ones.
Yeah,
wrong ones, right
wrong ones, right ones, left ones.
Drink another one.
Yes, you know.
You got to play your game.
Yes.
Not somebody else's game.
Yeah.
What's right for you may not be right for me. Vice versa. You got to try everything.
Yes.
And see what fits for you. Like I found some short runs that are great. I can be there and back in the day, and they're paying pretty decent.
Yep.
Got good fuel stops along the way. Makes sense. Then there's some that I'm sitting for 17 hours because I pick up and I can't deliver until like the next day at 9 a.m. and it's only a couple hour drive. And it's like, all right, I sat for so long. This didn't make sense. Financially, it wasn't smart.
Yeah, because you wasted that schedule.
Yeah, instead of my 10 hours down or 11 hours down, I'm 17 or 18 hours down.
Yeah.
That's 8 hours in my 9. Because I think we get to run 7 days a week. Sunday through Saturday. Dealers aren't always open when we want to run.
Yep.
So can you pick up something on Sunday, have it there first thing in the morning that's 800 miles away?
Yep.
Because you get to run all day Sunday, you park, and if you wake up at 2 in the morning like we do, you're getting the extra couple hundred miles. You're still there at 9 in the morning to deliver.
Yep. Yeah, and that's another thing about running early in the morning. I can cover more ground.
Yeah,
there's
everybody else still in bed asleep.
Yes.
Yeah,
half the country's still in bed asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know why they want that sleep, but hey,
I can cover. If I leave,
you're dead.
If I leave early in the morning, I can cover a hell of a lot more miles than if I leave like midday.
Oh yeah, I tell people all the time, like, how do you get that? I wake up when nobody else wants to.
Yeah,
because there's nobody on the road.
Yep.
And you can just go.
Yep. Now you're not like hauling ass. You're just,
I'm still doing my 65-ish. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And just cruising down the road, but I'm not speeding up, slowing down because grandma's in front of me on a Monday morning drive or whatever.
Sitting in traffic in Chicago during the morning rush hour.
Oh, yeah, I dread if I didn't get something on Friday and I'm not getting something till 8 a.m. on Monday. And I know that I'm going to Wisconsin or Minnesota or wherever there. It's like, that just sucked out an hour of my day. But
at least,
and that's where you just kind of drag your feet in the morning a little bit more and let some of that traffic get through there.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you can get like noon, and it's just breezing right through too.
It's kind of that way.
You gotta watch
going to
idiots,
Florida, going around Atlanta.
Yep.
You know that there's a sweet spot during the day where you can just scoot right on through there.
Yep.
After that, forget it. Don't even try to go through there until around midnight.
Yeah.
Atlanta's great to stop at the north side of Atlanta. Wait until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then just go right through.
Yeah, if you leave, so like a lot of times what I'll do, like if I'm going south, which I usually do in the winter because I don't like snow.
Yep.
And I don't like cold weather. So I'll pick up a unit like over the weekend, bring it home. I mean, I live 5 minutes away from here.
Yep.
And I'll leave 4 a.m. on Monday. I'll be down around Tifton, Georgia by 4 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Looking for a place to park at that point. But yeah, you hit Atlanta about lunchtime. Yep. Everybody's staying in the city. Most of the truck traffic's what's on the loop, and everybody kind of knows what lane they got to be in to get through there. And yeah, you can just scoot right on through.
Yep.
Scoot right on through. But yes, if I get a later start, I'm stopping north of Atlanta. I don't care how long I've been on the clock, even if it's only 8 hours. I'm still stopping there because I'm not dealing with that crap.
You're gonna burn it up
Hook to a unit. Forget it.
FYI, Atlanta express lane on the ride home. If traffic's bad, terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because once you're on that, dude,
can't get off of it.
You're on it.
Yeah. And if traffic's bad on it,
you're
still stuck.
You're
screwed.
Yeah. There's no getting off that sucker.
No.
Yeah. I don't know why I would know that type of information.
I don't know why you would either. I don't know why you would.
People told you.
Yeah.
People told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
People, places, and things.
Yes.
Yep.
I've heard things from things. Personal experience would have nothing to do with it. Oh, shit. But anyhow, well, I appreciate you coming down.
No problem. Thanks for
taking
having me.
the time to talk to us or whatever.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get some guys to come bullshit with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you like our Sunday evening lives?
Freaking love it. Sometimes I don't catch it live. I'll catch it on, Monday or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah.
Are we wasting our time or not?
No. It's always a hoot.
Yeah.
You're getting good people. You got the same kind of guys that show up every week and they want to talk to you. And,
Yep.
Those are also people that if something ever happens, you're going to give a call or they're going to call you or
Whatever.
you're going to get a hold of somebody somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And
Justin, how often are you on the phone every day
Oh my God.
talking to people?
It has quadrupled or
Yeah.
it's 10 times what it was
Yep.
6 months ago.
How many guys you get calling you, asking advice or for help? Or
Almost every
how the
day.
hell do you do this and do that?
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Just because I'm meeting so many people.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse because, you got your own business to run, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it's great to be able to help people.
Well, and in my whole, I want everybody to be welcome.
Yep.
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
care who you work for,
No.
what you drive, anything like that.
You can drive a whatever.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yep.
If you're driving a Honda pulling campers, and you work for Zoomer Transporters, you know what I mean? I don't give a shit, right? You know what I mean? So, I hope Zoomer Transporters doesn't exist.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just
Make
pull-
it happen.
Yeah, they drive Hondas and pull pop-ups.
Yes.
That's what they do.
What is that? Honda?
Single pull pop-up.
Honda made a pickup, didn't they?
Ridgeline.
Oh,
Yes.
Ridgeline.
Ridgeline.
Yeah, they drive Honda Ridgelines and
Yeah,
pull
they're probably
pop-ups.
pulling pop-ups and teardrops. is what they're
Oh,
pulling.
shit.
Single pull when it's slow,
Hey, teardrops and stuff. Get some good fuel economy. I'll tell you
bet
what.
they do.
I bet they do.
I bet around 80 mile an hour too, they get a little bit of lift on them too.
Uh-huh. They
Yeah.
don't even touch the ground.
What you get for shaping your trailer like an airplane wing.
All of a sudden, you start getting better fuel mileage. Oh, shit. So, but anyhow, yeah. Thanks for coming, and
No problem.
I appreciate you watching our bullshit sessions.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're doing good.
Yeah.
Casey and I were talking the other day, I never imagined, if you'd have told me that you and I and Casey would be standing here talking to you
Right.
right now, if you told me that a couple months ago or
You're like,
whatever.
nah, that ain't
Yeah,
happening.
yeah,
Nobody's going to do it now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, this only happens at the dealerships when you get there too early or
Yes.
they take it,
Yes.
there's 4 people there.
Uh-huh.
Because this
Yes.
happens all the time at the dealership.
Yes.
Yep.
But it never, whatever.
Yeah.
I
You
just-
sit in BS with somebody for 2 hours at a dealership. You never freaking caught their name. You don't know where they live. You don't even know. You heard all their stories.
Yep.
They heard all your stories.
And that is the unique thing about this whatever path that we're on that I
Yep.
don't understand is, I'm meeting people from, gosh dang, like I have people's phone numbers in my phone from, oh my gosh, like Nevada and
Yep.
Colorado and
Yeah.
like I wasn't getting that when I was just transporting, right? Because a lot of times you bump into a driver or whatever, wherever it might be, you may work for the same company, you may never see that guy again ever.
Yeah.
And you may
Yep.
work for the same company for 20 years and never see him
Yep.
again.
Yep.
But now I'm getting, the guy, like I said, you're from Michigan.
Yep.
Well,
I think it's nice too to know that
fucking
other
Casey over there's from Pluto or whatever it is.
people- Uranus.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I'll just put a few more dents in this beer can.
But you know what I mean? It's been an interesting ride.
And I'm sure it's more to come. More
Yeah.
to come. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
unless you stop making something today.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the more it's going to happen.
Yep.
It's just nice to know that you can talk to people that are in the same boat, doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And just even if it's just, hey, I just need to BS with somebody for 20 minutes
Yep.
because you're in the truck for 11 hours and you're going stir crazy because the voices in your head.
Yeah. What is it Casey says? I'm at peace with the
He's all of them get
Yeah.
along in my head.
Oh yeah, I'm at peace with all the voices in my head. We're all on the same page.
heading down the
We
same
all,
road.
we all understand the assignment. It's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Going to deliver this unit.
That's
go. Who's driving?
Speaking of that, did you tell him what I was telling you about yesterday down in Texas? What I
Oh,
witnessed?
I did not.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
I-
Okay.
God, I can imagine
All right.
down there.
Trucker story.
You ain't gonna believe this
No,
shit.
No, I'm not starting it with that because this actually happened.
Oh, here we go.
This happened. Okay, so you've been to Texas.
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever seen someone do a Texit?
No.
Where they just drive off the side of the interstate,
Oh, yes.
through the grass,
Oh, 100%,
up onto
yes.
the frontage road.
Yes, they're crazy.
Okay, so I was on my way to a dealership, and it's on one of those frontage roads. So you get off the interstate a mile ahead of time and get onto that frontage road. It's morning rush hour. Traffic's nuts. Okay. And this frontage road is 2 lanes south. Okay. The dealership creeped up on me, and I could not get stopped in time to make my turn. So I had to go down to the next exit, go under the interstate, get back on the interstate to do a big circle and come back. So I'm sitting in traffic, just waiting for it to move. Semi pulls up over here, a big old W900, 53-foot step deck. He's empty. He's sitting in traffic too. And he said, you know what? To hell with this shit. I ain't waiting. Takes off down the embankment, through the grass, out onto the interstate, takes off going south on I-35. By the time I got my phone out of the holder on my dash, because I was going to film this shit, because I knew nobody would believe me when I told him, he was already on the interstate and gone.
Yeah.
I don't do it when it's just my truck. Like, I've seen people. I watch them.
Yes.
And I'm like, but I still have that, like, no, that's illegal.
Yes.
Mindset. And I know once I try to do it, there's going to be a cop 3 cars behind
I'm
me.
not going to lie.
and
I
cop me.
thought for a split second about doing it.
Yep.
And then I looked in the mirror and I went, I'm not paying for this 42-foot toy hauler
Yep.
behind me that's probably $300,000.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not paying for that.
Not having it.
No, definitely would not do it to you.
Not doing
and
it.
I'd still, like I said, I don't even want to do it just in my truck just
Yep.
because.
Yep.
Or I always think of, you drove through there. I'm going to be the one person to find that rusty old nail sitting there.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to be over there with a flat tire. And they're like, what an idiot.
Exactly.
He went through there and got popped.
Yep.
So I called Justin after I got checked in and everything and got out of the dealership back on the interstate. And the first words out of my mouth were, you ain't going to believe this. And I told him that story. And he said, you got to be kidding me. I was like, no, dude, I saw this happen. He's like, that guy's my hero.
I did say that. I did say that.
Oh, man, that was.
But hey, I mean, ELD, that clock's running. He's got to go.
Oh, I
Shit to
know.
do.
That, believe me, I know. I know that game.
That's some farmer shit right there.
Yeah.
That is that. I mean, I'm not saying I would do that like pulling campers, but I mean, that's some shit.
When it's your own thing,
Yeah.
it's something you probably would do.
More than likely, yes.
Whether it was your camper, your trailer, your whatever, you'd be like, "Stuff, let's do it.
Yeah, I watched him do it, and I'm like, that's not fair. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Can't, won't try.
I gotta
Won't
be-
try.
I got to do it the right way.
You
Go
can't
down
be a
here
pussy all your life,
Yeah.
Casey. I mean, come on now.
Grow up.
whatever. Whatever.
All righty. Well, thank you.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. And Horner's Corner
Worst corner
on the YouTubes.
on the old YouTubes.
Yep.
Hopefully, get some more videos out there. Maintenance, at least. I know I got my 600,000 mile maintenance front to back fluid. So
Good.
yeah, got
Keep
some more.
hammering away on it.
Yep, trying to keep that foam pulled out.
It's tough.
Yep.
It's tough. Like I said, we haven't made a video in like 2 weeks, but it's just.
You guys do lives. That helps.
Well, we just get
Well,
busy
come on.
working.
I just got shit to do.
And
you keep busy working.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Where's that rocking chair at?
Not here. My legs are getting tired, man.
Oh shit.
Been sitting on my ass all
Alrighty.
day.
Well, how long we been going now?
Oh, probably long enough. Yeah.
Yeah, push it right there.
Yep. All right. Well, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching our dumbasses talk about nothing.
Yeah, buddy.
And I hope you appreciate. Or I
You
mean,
want to tell your story?
Yeah, get a
Hit
hold
us
of these
up.
guys.
come on down.
Meet them at the yard or something one day.
Yeah. Whatever.
10 minutes at the yard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes,
I want
sir.
to do the same thing too. So if anyone's got any interest,
Yep.
I think a little mini podcast grab other guys from time to time. You know,
Yep.
new, old, been there forever, whatever.
Well, it's just interesting to know.
Yep. Hear their stories.
This
Yeah.
and that and whatever, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, then I don't really care.
And it might help somebody who's
Yeah, you may
thinking
not.
about
Yeah.
getting into
You
this.
may not. Yep.
There might be some good information here, but I doubt it.
Nah,
Yeah, probably not.
not
with
today.
us. Not with us.
Oh shit! All right, well, thanks. Thank you for coming. We'll see y'all later.
See you guys later.